Hey guys, what is up? It is Oaiz or Reed here, bringing you my first ever triple Moab on the map dome, 66 domination, using the most underrated gun in the game, the ACR Silence Extended Mags. Guys, you know I'm kidding, but I'm sorry I was using this such a try-hard gun. I just wanted my first ever triple, so I was just going hard for it. I was using the most try-hard setup. My second double, I actually got it with the M16 around the next day. I don't really know how. I must have just got lucky. But I don't want to talk too much about this gameplay. I know it's pretty good, but I want to talk more about my wisdom teeth. I want to talk about what was the experience of getting my wisdom teeth out. First off, think 6 months before you get your wisdom teeth taken out, they start growing it. It's like teething all over again. It's like being a little kid. Like, it just sucks. And my mom called the doctor telling her to give me some good medication. All they gave me was ibuprofen. Like, I was just sitting there just dying in school. You can't eat because if shit gets stuck in your teeth, it's the hardest thing. 'Cause your teeth are just growing and all weird, poking through gums. You're just sore all day. You just don't want to do anything. The medicine doesn't work because it's ibuprofen. This shit's weak. And then so you want to get your wisdom teeth done as soon as possible. After that, you're like, Mom, can I please get my wisdom teeth taken out as quick as possible? And after you say it, it's usually a week, and they stop hurting. And then they end up moving your wisdom teeth thing forward, so it's earlier, and then they don't hurt. So and then you're getting wisdom teeth taken out even sooner, so you're scared shitless. So it's just bad either way. And a week before your wisdom teeth, it goes by so fast. And that day you get your wisdom teeth out, you're so scared. You have no idea what the experience... Well, you usually don't have any experience. I had no idea, what it was like to be put to sleep or anything. So that week I was just scared shitless. And when that night comes where you have to go to sleep before your thing, you can't do it. It's like Christmas. You just can't do it. I could not go to sleep at all. So I stayed up all night just thinking. You always overthink stuff. That's me. I overthink everything. All it is a little IV, and then you just wake up. I don't know why I was so scared of it. And then you go in the doctor's office. It's in some random ass place. Everyone there sitting in the seat waiting just doesn't want to be there. They're all fat, dumpy people that have to get their teeth taken out because they've been smoking too much fucking cigarettes and tobacco and all that bullshit. So I ended up falling asleep in the waiting room. It took at least an hour. Everyone had to go there. It just sucked. And then after that, you go into the waiting room. You have to sit in this sketchy ass saw seat. This is so sketchy. And then the doctor comes in. He's dressed in his full, just ready to just fuck your teeth up and everything. He comes in and tells you oh, you have a 99% chance of losing all your teeth because they could be infected or lose facial numbness or something. And I'm just sitting there why am I getting this done? I don't need this. But after that, they tell your parents, oh yeah, you can leave. We're ready to do the surgery. All right, so this is what happens. There's his doctor and the assistant. They put the IV into your arm. You start laughing. That guy's I'm gonna give you something that's just gonna make you want to be here. So he sticks in the arm. I just start laughing uncontrollably, and then all of a sudden, 5 people just bomb rush me. They stick a heart rate monitor finger thing, the oxygen. They're putting everything in your mouth, and after it's so weird. You're just out. You have no idea. It's falling asleep instantly, but not knowing you're gonna fall asleep instantly. And then I just woke up. I woke up. I was like, where the hell am I? And then my mom comes in and she's apparently she was trying to wake me up for 25 minutes. She just told me all the funny stuff I said. I know you've got to seen the YouTube videos, people talking about unicorns and stuff after they wake up. They're just tripping balls in the car at home. My mom said I was snoring so loud before I woke up. And I woke up and I just started feeling my face. I just started talking randomly about my teeth and everything. Where am I, man? My teeth hurt. I didn't even know. And oh my god, I almost fell onto the concrete because when you're walking, you're so delusional. You have no idea what's going on. So I just stumbled out there. And the doctor said they're gonna give you some artificial thing that makes you forget everything. So I can barely remember at all what happened. But I just remember I stumbled down. I don't even remember walking through it. I just remember being in the car. You're in the car. The second you're in it, you pass out. It's the weirdest thing. It felt the longest sleep ever. And then your parents wake up, hey, wake up. And then you just open the door, and I just face planted into the ground because I was so dunzo. I didn't know what was going on. And then after that, she picked me up, and I don't even remember how I got to the door. I somehow did it. I somehow made it onto the couch. This is the grossest thing you'll ever hear. So I end up falling asleep, face first. My mom wakes me up. I have a mouthful of blood. I'm blood all over my. I look like Braveheart, but instead of the blue paint, it was all blood. Like I was just completely bloody. And my mom got so having to wash that stuff off. It's like all dry, and you're like, oh man, this is the grossest thing. I had to change my shirt because that shit was it was the whitest shirt you could possibly get. Shit was drenched in blood. It was just the grossest things. And after you wake up, you take out these gauze. Like they're just these giant things. You take them out, and they're just soaked in blood. And then after that, you just bleed for like the next 2 days. And then the day after that, they give you like hydrocodone. You just take 2 a day, and you're just happy about life. I was playing Modern Warfare 3. You can't get mad. You're just so happy. And like instead of eating solid foods, like your parents just will get you Oaiz. I was just eating orange sherbet freezes for days. Like it was the best thing. But then like sometimes you fall asleep and you wake up and you're not in the cycle of taking your pain pills, and they just sucks. You just hurt so bad because you're sleeping on your face. It feels like your jaw is just broken. It's the worst thing. But the pain pills take like 30 minutes to kick in, but when they kick in, oh my god, it is ridiculous. And I ended up running out of pills like 2 days after I got my thing done. And then they just suck. Like you're just sitting in school. I tried to convince my mom to not make me go to school Monday, but she made me. And that was just the worst thing. And then after that, I had to go to work without pain pills. My wisdom teeth still suck ass. I can't eat any solid food. So at work, that's all they serve is solid food. So I'm sitting here like drinking pop and nothing. I'm just so hungry. It just sucked, but I somehow made it through it. My mom was like, "Oh yeah, here, just take some Advil." No, that does not work for that kind of pain. And then now, everything's pretty good, but when you eat, like there's still like holes in the back of your mouth, and it's just like flesh. Like that's the one word I can use to explain it. It's just flesh, and when something gets stuck back there, you do not want to just mess around because you're just scared. You don't know what's. I have no idea what is back there. I do not want to try to get food out of there because it's just the grossest thing. I don't know if I should take like tooth floss or whatever, but I don't know. You guys should not, like, if you're getting your wisdom teeth taken out soon or anything, just get them out right now. Like, it is not scary. If you're scared, do not be scared. It is, I think it's kind of cool, because the experience you get of just being put to sleep is the most ridiculous thing ever. And plus you get pain pills. Like, you can't really complain about that. And you just get to stay home for like 3 days, not have to do jack shit. You can call off work. You don't have to do anything. It's the sickest thing. Other than the pain, but it's not scary. It's just like a little tiny IV. It's not even a shot. I thought they were going to give me a gas mask. I think that would have been like getting high pretty much. You just sitting there, you wake up, you'd be so fucked up off that. Like, I think it's like nitrous oxide or something. You just pass out. But that's pretty much it about my wisdom teeth, the whole adventure of getting my wisdom teeth taken out. It's really not that bad. You just usually overthink surgery, because surgery is usually not that bad unless it's like super serious. But other than that, I want to say a little thing. If you guys saw the score, like we're losing by like 70 points, and somehow I call in both of them up like, all right guys, we're gonna triple cap them. I get my triple Moab like capping flags, and I cut out the end because it's super slow. It's just me just camping the C flag just to make sure we do not lose. Like how bad would that be? Losing the game on your first triple Moab. That'd have been so upsetting for me. But luckily I had a solid ass team. Polark, Mobar, yeah, I'll give a shout out to them. They were just doing work. But we had some random ass sniper, like It's Jew or something. He was running like assault, but he didn't even like get any assault kill streaks. So there's a lot of factors that I should not have gotten this. Someone actually went 2 KD positive in my in the lobby against the other team. Like I don't know how I didn't run into them, but these guys weren't retards. To me, they seemed like pretty retarded, even though sometimes they almost killed me. But I got all 3 Moabs in all 3 lives. Like I think it was a pretty solid game. For my first ever triplet, it's not that bad. Plus there's a 72-second Moab in there. I think that's pretty impressive. That's my fastest Moab. But other than that, guys,